What is going on, you stallions and stallionettes? AK-40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. Today we're going to talk a little bit about Tessica Brown, who's trending right now all over Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all kinds of social media. She is the woman, I was going to say young lady, but she's certainly not young and definitely should know better. The woman that used industrial adhesive in her hair rather than hairspray. Now, in proper AK-40 Kevin fashion, we are going to preheat the oven and get to roasting a little bit because this kind of stupidity, idiocracy, and blatant ignorance deserves to be grilled. We are also going to talk about the more serious aspect of this, that it's becoming more socially acceptable and more of a norm to cater to people with a sub 20 IQ count. Donate them money through GoFundMe's. This lady's now getting a free trip to LA and free plastic surgery to fix her stupid mistake. All right, boys, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. We're going to watch this clip on Instagram. This is the clip that started it all, basically. Tessica Brown over here, 40-year-old woman. She does not look 40. I will say she has aged incredibly well. I will also say she does look a lot like Schmeagol. Her eyes are absolutely massive for her head. Also, the fake eyelashes, is a great sign of beauty to kind of accentuate, contrast, pop your eyes. But when they actually go past your eyebrows, that means you've gone a little bit too long. They look like a football field in length. That's ridiculous.
Hey y'all, for those of y'all that know me know, my hair has been like this for about a month now.
Okay, so a month. So she's left that product in her hair for a month. So obviously not any kind of a medical emergency. It's not burning her scalp. It hasn't caused her enough physical discomfort to where she's even brought this up to social media, her doctor, her friends, family for 30 days. This thing has been sitting here, which by the way, it's an adhesive, so it's getting stronger and stronger and setting in place instead of her having her best chance of getting it off her hair within the first couple hours of realizing, ooh, I'm an idiot. This is for industrial use. It says right on the bottle that it's for use with metal, plastic, wood, automotive products, etc.
It's not my choice. No.
It was your choice to use it in the first place.
When I do my hair, I like to, finish it off with the little Got to Be glue spray.
I love Got to Be glued. I've been using it for years.
Well, I didn't have any more Got to Be glue spray, so I used this.
So they don't sell that in the cosmetology section of any stores. In fact, generally you have to go to a hardware store, to Home Depot, Lowe's, etc. They do sell under the same building, the same brick and mortar building. So Walmart, you're not getting that in the hair care product aisle. You have to go directly to hardware and get it in the adhesive section. She clearly knows what this is. It's a bright orange, so construction color bottle that says right on it, heavy duty, use for automotive and home improvement projects for use on woods, plastics, metals, etc. It even has a warning on the front, not the back or side. On the front of the bottle, it says, do not get in skin, eyes, or clothing. Granted, it doesn't say hair. That shouldn't need to be said because skin is connected directly to hair. In fact, it's primarily consisted of skin follicles. So it's part of your body. You should just know not to use that.
Gorilla Glue spray. Bad idea.
Yeah, you don't have to tell us that. We all know that's a bad idea. It's like Darth Vader's helmet. There's Mandalorian armor that's less durable than her hair right now.
Don't move. I've washed my hair 15
You know what else doesn't move, Tessica? Your brain cells.
times, and it don't move. Stiff wear.
Yeah, it's stiff, sweetheart.
My hair. So I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if you ever run out of Got to Be glue spray, don't ever use this.
I don't think anybody would.
Had to be like that.
Yeah, no shit. Can't fix stupid. You're a fucking retard. Blah, blah, blah. You're going to see a bunch of these comments. What a moron. Ugly ass bitch. Bruh, your hairline whack as fuck. And your lashes fake as fuck. With your googly boogly eyes. Yeah, she definitely does give me a Schmeagol vibe. Her accent, cute. I don't think her accent should be the focus of this video. I think it should be the fact that she used an industrial adhesive on her hair. And of course, where is society, social media gonna take this from here? Now, granted, most people are grilling, absolutely roasting her as they should. And, that's what deserves to happen here. In this kind of situation, if you do something that blatantly stupid and you share it with social media, you are exposing yourself to get everyone's grills and ovens preheated so they can get to roasting you, to get to grilling you, because you deserve it. You deserve to get backlash for your stupidity if you're going to show the world how stupid and ignorant you are. However, there are a small percentage of people, flat earthers, hollow earthers, anti-vaxxers most likely, that are supporting this kind of stupidity. And that's kind of that's a social problem right there. When we get to the level to where people actually feel bad for her, don't feel bad for her. She did this to herself. Kurt Cobain, you did it to yourself. The shitty thing is, she is filing a lawsuit against Gorilla Glue, and there's a small chance, granted it's petite ladies, a small chance that she might actually win, which I think is absolutely ridiculous. It says right on the bottle, on the front of the spray can, the aerosol can, there's a big old industrial stamp on there. The logo should be synonymous with people, even if you're not like, you don't have to be a general contractor or someone with any, DIY home improvement know-how or anything. Somebody sees that bottle, you immediately think, that's some kind of crazy glue. That's not hairspray, right? I have half a brain cell. I'm not going to go use that in my hair. But Schmeagle over here decides to use it in her hair. Now she's going to sue Gorilla Glue. And, common sense would kick in and you'd be like, well, she's not going to win that. That during the litigation process, it's going to get shut down in the court, obviously, right? And, that would make the most sense. However, there are burglars, home invaders that have broken into people's houses, sued the residents because they sprain their ankle running on the way out or fall through a skylight trying to break in and hurt themselves, and sue the residents, the homeowners, and actually win. That's how busted our court system is, our legal system. So there is a small chance that she will win. And that's disappointing. In addition to that, even if she doesn't win her lawsuit, she has been offered to be flown out to, I believe it's LA or Santa Cruz, it's somewhere in California, flown out first class and receive a $15,000 plastic surgery procedure free of charge. Granted, the reason that plastic surgeon's doing that is because this is great publicity for him. This is all over social media. And if he's the guy that fixed her fucking Darth Vader helmet scalp, then obviously that gets his name out there. So it's really good advertising for him. It's basically free marketing. Granted, he has to do the surgery, so the cost of materials and flying her out there, great. But that's still great advertising, great marketing move for him. But her scalp fixed for free. She started a GoFundMe, and people are actually sending her money, that's astronomical. That puts the ass in astronomical. So I think the saddest part here, isn't that she did this to herself, but the fact that people are actually defending her. Some people, not a lot of people. And the people that are defending her, guess who that is? Wealthy white people, for sure. If you look around the Black and Hispanic community, they are absolutely shredding her. I'm going to share some comments here from different demographics so we can see how society is adapting to this event here, okay? Fucking Italians, she ain't getting no love. They're like, hey, look at this fucking dumb bride. Hey, Joey, hey, Tony, get in here. Hey, this bride used super glue on a dome piece. Like, you ain't getting no love from my community, that's for sure. Hey, how you doing, kid? Hey, that dumb bride from Lucas Deli's on the show again, on the TV. So this gentleman here, Xavier Pope, who is a lawyer, by the way, I don't know where he got his law degree, but he definitely wants to get a refund as soon as humanly possible, runs to her aid here, and of course, the community is going to just absolutely shred him, just blender his ass. But Gorilla Glue, hair is not skin. It is partially made out of skin and is connected directly to skin. Also, there's no mythical barrier or invisible bubble between hair and skin. So when you drip it or spray it onto your hair, it's going to drip onto your skin, which they do clearly label against. Your product failed to adequately warn, knowing hair glue in fact exists and many black women use hair glue as adhesives, and for this, your company is liable. You should have given her a sponsorship deal. I don't understand this right here. A sponsorship deal? What is she getting sponsored for? What not to do? She's a mascot for what not to do with the product? Instead, you will be held accountable. And Gorilla Glue responds, of course. We're aware of the situation and very sorry to hear about the unfortunate incident. It's unfortunate that you're an idiot. The Miss Brown experienced using our spray adhesive on her hair. This is a unique situation because we've never seen this level of retardation because this product is not indicated for use in or on hair as it's considered permanent. Our spray adhesive states in the warning label, do not swallow, do not get in eyes, on skin, or on clothing. Doesn't say hair, though. Doesn't say hair, guys. It is used for craft, home, auto, or office products to mount things to surfaces such as paper, cardboard, wood, laminate, and fabric. We are glad to see in a recent video that Miss Brown has received medical treatment from her local medical facility. Finally, what she did is she went back to the hardware aisle. And got Goof Off or Goo Gone, which is another industrial product that says on the bottle, not for skin, hair, or eyes, and put that in her hair. So now she has two products that are not meant for human usage to get that out instead of just going to get medical treatment. Now, granted, you could play the whole, maybe she's low income, she doesn't have insurance or whatever. False. It actually says on her profile, manager as her occupation. I don't know what she's managing, but It says manager. And obviously you could see she's got, money for beauty products. That stuff ain't cheap. She's got money for facial piercings, money for fake contacts, fake eyelashes. Obviously, she's not hurting for cash. She can go get herself emergency treatment if she needs to get her helmet removed. But this dude's playing the whole, black women use hair glue thing. Okay, let's see how the black females feel about this, okay? We'll get there in just a minute, boys. But scrolling down the list, I found a couple of dank bangers over here. It does say bonds to wood, fabrics, etc. Almost like it's not for hair. We need to start putting big, not a blowjob machine stickers on vacuums. That's a mistake I've been making for years, guys. That's the whole reason I bought a shop vac. Here's one of the absolute idiots defending her. Torts Law says that GG is responsible for knowing that someone would misuse their product, therefore they are liable and owe her damages for the tort their product created. Well, allow me to retort. I believe you're incorrect with your statement. And then this comment right here mentions the McDonald's incident where that lady got like literally second and third degree burns on her thighs from a hot cup of coffee. That is different. They handed her a cup of coffee that was way hotter than it ever should have been, and the lid wasn't secured. And there was somebody physically handing it to her, so that's a little bit different of a situation. Oh, which luckily, I didn't even read this here, but somebody just said that. It was at an unsafe temperature. They handed her a cup of coffee that was literally melting through the styrofoam cup. It was like lava. And that incident actually caused physical pain and medical side effects, burned that woman's genitalia and whatnot. This didn't cause this woman any pain. She left it in her hair for 30 days before saying anything, so it's not like this caused an allergic reaction or anything like that. So different situation. Myology. Hair is skin though. Yes, it is. That's an argument for a court and whether a consumer would understand as such. Yes, Xavier, I understand you're trying to defend your potential client here. You're trying to get a little business here. But yes, the average person would understand if you buy something in the hardware aisle not to squirt it into your eye sockets or, start using it as mouth drops. If I run out of Pam cooking spray, I'm not going to go grab some Pledge furniture polish to go grease up my pans before cooking asparagus. If I run out of oil to cook with, Crisco, which I don't use, period, I'm going to go grab some motor oil out of my garage and use that to lube up my pots and pans. If I run out of Listerine, I'm going to go grab some rubbing alcohol. This isn't even located in the hair care aisle of any store, so please stop. You'd be amazed how many Walmarts I've been to and how many beauty supply stores I've been to where it's located in the same aisle as hair glue. I strongly do not believe that statement whatsoever. I do not think any Walmarts are stocking this in the beauty aisle, and I do not think that cosmetology, beauty places like Ulta or anything like that are stocking this in their stores, period. Comes from different distributors, different warehouses, different manufacturers. Hey man, I accidentally used Sprite instead of real lemon while making my recipe, and all my money is down the drain. How much can you get me? Why are you dragging black women into this? There are companies that make hair products. Gorilla Glue isn't one. Y'all love making black women out to look so simple-minded. Thank you, Cammy Cam. Black women, nothing. We know what to use. She did not. The narrative is irresponsible and disrespectful. Agreed, the name is T. Agreed. What law school did you go to, and do they give refunds? Damn, Chudley! He went to ICDC Law School. I've never heard of that. Was it ACDC or something like that? Oh, it's IDC. It's I Don't Care Law School because they don't care about their students. This has nothing to do with race. It is a woman who simply used a product that is clearly never to be used on hair, and she did not think about this properly at all. Knowing black women use hair glue, which is a thing, that is a real product, hair glue, but hair is the key word there, boys. Made me roll my eyes so hard. Hair glue is hair glue. Craft glue is craft glue. No clear thinking person would use something that could be used to mount something to a wall or to their hair. It smells pungent like gasoline. That it does. She's right. All right, my boy Ken here says, by the way, is that a Lando Calrissian? All right, two things. Hair and skin surfaces are made of the same stuff. Keratin or Ceratin? I think it's keratin. Yes, that's correct. She glued her hair to her scalp, which, as I recall, is made of skin. She did, because she pressed it down to her scalp, flattened her hair out. So that is against the skin, which is clearly labeled on that bottle, boys. I'm going to have to agree with you. The girl and the lawyer need to think things through a little bit more. Oh, somebody stole my joke here. Sir, I accidentally used furniture polish as cooking spray because the bottles look the same. How much can you get me? Oh, no. No. Who let this man go out of the house like that? He's got hair dye dripping down his cheek. Nobody checked their mans there? Come on now. Oh, man. While I'm buying cosmetics at the hardware store, I'll have to use this concealer too. Some filling primer. Nice. You better go hit those books again. Better tell her early, this isn't a weave attachment tool. Just to be on the safe side. That's unbelievable. Hey, there we go. You tried to bring black women into it? They know what hair glue is. Mm-hmm. What is the hair on top of? Her scalp, which is what? Skin. Please receive sense. All right, I could sit here and scroll through this wall for days and go over some of these comments because they're absolutely knee slapperific, but you get the point. This is just absolute stupidity and should not be rewarded. This kind of behavior should not be rewarded, considering she might have done this purposefully, just clout chasing, looking for social media fame, basically doing this to get her name out there, thinking, oh, my name, Tessica Brown, considering I'm 40 years old, and you know, if you can look up people's Instagram, Twitter, and you can see like a chart, like a stock chart, basically seeing when they got followers and stuff. As soon as she made this post, boom, her followers go through the roof because people are like, oh, I'm going to follow the girl who glued her hair to see what she does next. So this could be purposeful, or if it is accidental, it's just sad and shouldn't be rewarded. That's going to do it, guys. Peace.